Special guest joining us in studio right now because there's a big deal happening here in Central Iowa.
I'd like to say lots of big deals are happening with Des Moines Performing Arts right now, from ballet last night, Chicago performing tonight. Let's talk about some other amazing activities that are all courtesy of Des Moines Performing Arts. Of course, we have Communications Manager Jonathan Brendenmuhle joining us.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for being here. And it's always a special treat to have Sarah Florian, of course, Education Programs Coordinator, because there's a little thing known as the Iowa High School Musical Theater Awards that are coming to their ultimate peak coming up in just a few days.
Yeah, so just under 2 weeks away from this year's award showcase, where we'll celebrate the amazing achievements of high school students across the state in their school drama programs and the musicals they've been doing.
So as everyone realizes the school year is coming to a close, we want to truly celebrate what has happened in the various schools all across the state of Iowa in their arts and theater programs, correct?
Yes, so they've gone through an adjudication process to get to this point, and we're celebrating the work of 77 schools, which is a record for us this year. So we can't wait to welcome about 600 students to the Des Moines Civic Center in just about 2 weeks.
That is amazing. You said you went through the adjudication process. How many different people were out checking out the various performances?
Yeah, we have a team of about 70 adjudicators that are professionals in their art, and they travel the state to adjudicate these musicals.
And why is this such a special moment? Why is this a true highlight with Des Moines Performing Arts?
I think the energy of those 600 students in the hall celebrating each other is really the magic of the evening. It's such genuine joy and energy, and to see them succeed on the Civic Center stage where they've seen Broadway performers is really, really special, and it's one of my favorite nights at the theater.
And it also goes back to the education aspect of Des Moines Performing Arts. Obviously, it's a beautiful place to go see amazing shows, whether it's dance, family, Broadway, but we want to make sure that education is still there, so we're continuing to create and thrive art in our school systems and community.
Yeah, so not only are they having an adjudication process, but they're also getting to work with a guest music director and choreographer from New York as another learning opportunity through this event.
Added bonus on top of everything.
And we're seeing some images from the various high schools that have performed musicals over the course of the school season, the spring and fall season, and just some incredible performances literally covering all borders of our great state. So we know they're coming in soon to go through rehearsals, and you said hundreds and hundreds of students literally all across the state coming into Des Moines, so be prepared for that. But also an amazing performance that's put on by all of these students on the stage.
Yeah, it's a really professionally produced event, and these students really rise to the occasion, and it's just a fantastic night of theater.
Okay, so you know a lot of parents and teachers and friends and family are going to be excited about this, but how about the public? Can we still attend and be a part of this?
Limited tickets are available at dmpa.org. Just again, the date is Monday, June 3rd at 7 p.m. So get your tickets now, and we'll also be live streaming this on iptv.org.
Oh, you really? Okay,
Yes.
cool.
So if you can't be there in person, go to the website and you'll have a link that you can click on to make sure you can check it out. All details, again, dmpa.org. Come out and celebrate some of the most talented students we have here in the state, and they are absolutely incredible. And then, of course, they'll be going for the Triple Threat Award as well. So 2 students will be going to New York to compete for that as well.
Yes, they'll represent Iowa at the National High School Musical Theater Awards later in June.
Amazing.
That is a great space too, so be able to check that out. But speaking of great spaces, another great space is right in the downtown area.
Well, I was going to say, it's one thing to know all the magic that's happening on this stage, but you guys go well beyond that with another summer series that's about to kick off.
That's right. We have Coles Commons getting fully activated this summer with a series of events that we're bringing to the community. We're going to kick it off on June 5th with our first Wellness Wednesday yoga.
Okay.
So every Wednesday, starting June 5th through October 9th, we are going to have professional yoga instructors out on Coles Commons, and people of all levels can come out, use their lunch hour break. It's from noon to 1. And it's usually right under Swirl, the big sculpture out in Coles Commons. So bring your yoga mat, bring some water, and come out and enjoy the outdoors while you can. And if it's raining, we still do move it inside, typically into one of the Civic Center lobbies or some other indoor area to
So
accommodate.
it's going to happen no matter what.
We are going to have wellness yoga every single Wednesday.
Trust me, we are going to have it.
it.
Okay, and it's a free event. You don't,
it is free. All.
I love that.
Yes. These events are free and open to the public, so we want to make sure that people come out, enjoy Coles Commons for the gift to the community that it really is.
Right.
Moving on from Wellness Wednesdays, we have Food Truck Thursdays. So,
all right, so get yourself in shape on Wednesday and then go back for the food on Thursday.
A lot of those food trucks have healthy fare, I think.
That's
so.
true.
There's a salad truck out there. So, but starting June 6th, we will have from 11:30 to 1 different food trucks featured each week out on Coles Commons. So grab a bite to eat. Again, get outside. Stretch your legs during your lunch break and come sit by the Lorenzen fountain and just have a good local bite.
I love that. Okay,
Yes.
and let's add some music into the flair.
Yes, well, we have Fam Jams, which will be 3 kind of mini festivals.
Okay.
So starting in July, we have July 28th, August 25th, and September 29th from 11 to 4 p.m. This is a free event for families to come down and see live music, bounce houses, kids activities.
Perfect.
Just a really fun way to be downtown and kind of celebrate the summer as a family.
I love it. It's on a Sunday, and it's perfect for the entire family.
Whole family, yep. And if last year was any indication, people had a lot of fun. It's all the photos being down there. You just saw the space activated. Who doesn't love a bounce house?
Oh, no
Right.
question.
I mean,
about
I
it.
kind of wish there were adult bounce houses, or they'd at least let me in.
We're not supposed to go in those?
You are, Lou.
Okay, all
Yes.
right. and this is an all-day thing. This starts at 11 in the morning, goes till
4.
4 in the
So
afternoon. Yeah.
even when you have to fit nap times in, it's still on either side of nap time. You can come
Right.
down, enjoy the weather, run through the fountain still.
Yeah.
There's lots to do, and a good way to enjoy some arts and culture at any age.
Love it. So many wonderful things happening with Des Moines Performing Arts. We're going to be there live as they're getting ready for their dress rehearsal for the Iowa High School Musical Theater Awards coming up next Friday. So stay tuned for that here on Iowa Live as well. Thank you both for joining us
Thank
and
you. Good
job.
sharing some wonderful news when it comes to the arts here in our community. Again, if people want more details on all the great things going on, where should they go?
dmpa.org.
Yeah,
Love
works.
it.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. All right, wonderful.